Hello, everyone. So I saw this headline and I found it a bit confusing. Niger Republic bars Nigerians with ECOWAS passport. I've read it a bit and I still find it confusing. But let's just take it on and just read this together. It's from Punch. It says the Republic of Niger has begun enforcing restrictions on Nigerians traveling with the ECOWAS passport, barring entry for those without a valid international passport. I don't understand what a valid international passport means. Is our ECOWAS passport not our valid international passport? Yeah, I understand that Niger Republic says it has left ECOWAS. It's no longer part of ECOWAS. And so that is understandable. But for them to say they don't recognize the ECOWAS passport, I don't think, do they have a right to do that? I don't think they do. If this is our passport, the passport that our states are issuing as our international passport, then it's our international passport. The only thing I think Niger should do now is to say that we must get a visa before we enter their country. That I would understand. But I don't understand you telling me I should go and which valid international passport for who? From your country or from another country. This is what my country, Nigeria, is giving. It's using the ECOWAS passport as its passport. You understand? It's just like you have the EU. The EU have their own passport. Every state now have its own written on, that this is the state. So like the ECOWAS passport, you have my own that I'm a Nigerian. It shows this is by the Nigerian authority. The Ghanaians have their own. But with ECOWAS, also means that I can enter any of these countries, ECOWAS country, without needing a visa. So that's one thing, that goes along in that way. So I really don't understand what they mean by this, and well, maybe I need to read more. This move follows the country's recent withdrawal from the Economic Community of West African States alongside Mali and Burkina Faso. Despite maintaining an open border with Nigeria, new immigration measures are being implemented at crossings such as Ilela, Nigeria, and Koni, Niger. Cross-border traders and commuters now face difficulties as Nigerian authorities refuse to recognize, as Nigerian. The spelling is almost the same thing. So I was like, is it Nigeria? So as Nigerian authorities refuse to recognize the ECOWAS passport as a valid means of identification. That's very wrong. They need to, if they want to impose visa, fine, go ahead and impose visa on us, and then there will be that reciprocity. Nigeria will also impose a visa on you. Simple as ABCD. Let's move on from there. Alhaji Mansour Abdullah, a trader who travels between the two countries, confirmed the development. He said, I believe there's a move to abolish the ECOWAS passport as a means of traveling here. They have started harassing us if we are entering the country. So what I understand the Nigerian authority needs to do is to get another international passport for their citizens, not for other citizens. You can't tell me the kind of passport my country should tell me to hold. It's not your business. Your business is to say, I need a visa to enter your country, or I don't need a visa to enter your country. And that's it. Some of our people are being turned back home. We learned that there's a new passport being issued now to everyone coming to Niger Republic to replace the old ECOWAS passport. Some of our people are getting scared of the aftermath of all this issue, which has started to affect our business and trading activities. According to a source in Taiwan, I don't know whether it's Taiwan country or maybe it's a place called Taiwan there. A state in Niger Republic. Okay, there's a state in Niger Republic called Taiwan. Border officials have started turning back individuals relying solely on ECOWAS passport. Some of our people have already been sent home. The authorities insist on their own national passport, making it difficult for traders and travelers, except if, I don't know, maybe whether the person writing this or what they are reporting is different, except the only thing I see that would happen will be Nigerian government to tell their people of the Niger Republic that they must get a national passport different from the ECOWAS passport we've all been using. So they change their passport, and that's it. That's okay. They can do that. And also, they can impose, they can, no, so that's not an imposition. Now, they can insist that Nigerians who are coming into Niger Republic must get a visa. And so that's the thing that will happen. Abubakar Isa, a commercial driver on the Lela-Koni route, alleged that security officials in Niger have begun exploiting the situation to extort travelers. They demand, that's what now when Ah, Africa, 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 Africa. Anywhere, the same story. They're using it now to extort money. That's just the only thing they'll be doing, extort money from people. Because I don't see this whole thing. I don't see how this applies to anything. Now you're telling me what passport to carry. This is the passport my state, my country is giving. That's it. It's none of your business. Your business is to demand visa. But now they say they demand between 5,000 and 10,000 CFA before allowing those with an ECOWAS passport to pass. If you can't produce Niger's new identification document, they take you to their office and pressure you to pay the bribe. Once they stop either the vehicle or motorcycle at their border, they take you to their office and make the demand for the passport, which they know we don't have. They then collect money as bribe. They call it and allow it to go. And of course, people will pay because they are in a hurry. They are doing business. You are wasting their time that you've kept their vehicle. So now this is another means of extorting, money. A trader in Ilela, Alhaji Nuhu Abubakar, confirmed that Niger's withdrawal from ECOWAS has had no immediate impact on trade or movement across the border. He said, "We have continued our normal activities as usual, and there's no sign of any impending closure." The border remains open on both the Nigerian and Nigerian sides. We've heard rumors that the military junta in Niger is considering restricting motorcycle movement between the countries, but for now, nothing concrete has been decided. Although official communication from the Nigerian government is yet to confirm a complete ban on ECOWAS passport, affected travelers fear that the situation could worsen, disrupting trade and movement across the border. When contacted on Monday, head of the communication ECOWAS Commissioner Joe Ahofoji said the regional bloc was unaware of Niger Republic's policy to buy ECOWAS passport, holders. So we'll see how this thing turns out to be. But in the meantime, there are people who are exploiting the situation, who are using it to extort money from people, especially those who are doing business along the way. For example, now, probably you and I, if you want to enter Niger and Niger says they don't want our ECOWAS passport, find our way and go to other places now. Places where full ground and Niger person they look for where you want to enter. A lot of places that are out there. But the whole of this thing also is, I would say, ECOWAS under of course, the illegitimate president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was the head of, I think he still is the head of ECOWAS, and led to all this brouhaha where he started threatening and whatever. And it wasn't properly managed. They didn't manage it well. I will give that. And also, for me, the hypocrisy of the world is that you are angry that Niger Republic had a military coup, which every same person should be angry at. But then, why are you not angry that Nigerian illegitimate government also had a military coup? Also had a civilian coup. Because by subverting the will of the people, by rigging election, by stealing the mandate of the people, that's also the coup. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.